The story of the American Athletic Conference is the story of the expansion and change that swept through college athletics over the past 30 years. It is geographically unwieldy, largely created by football and TV money, and is a union of refugees from other conferences working desperately to keep up with the elite of college athletics. The American is legally the continuation of the Big East Conference, formed in 1979, although it bears no resemblance to that group. The immediate history of the American starts in 2011, when the Atlantic Coast Conference took Syracuse and Pittsburgh from the Big East. That move produced the big blow in a 7-year effort by the ACC to diminish the Big East by swiping members Miami, Virginia Tech, and Boston College. The Big East, with its football status in jeopardy, responded with plans to add schools such as Boise State, SMU, Tulane, and San Diego State. The attempt to preserve its spot in the now defunct Bowl Championship Series started the events which split the conference. In 2012, Louisville announced its plans to leave the Big East for the ACC, and Rutgers joined the Big Ten. Those events severed the relationship between the old guard Big East schools and the football-playing schools. The 7 basketball schools had no desire to play the additions and resented the travel and the dilution of the brand forced upon them by football. The prospect of diminishing TV revenue as Big East football declined hastened the divide. In 2013, the 7 Catholic schools announced plans to leave. They took the Big East name and the rights to play the basketball tournament in Madison Square Garden. The Big East soon added Butler, Xavier, and Creighton from the Missouri Valley Conference to continue as a 10-school, all-private conference focused on basketball. Out of that came the American Athletic Conference, still headquartered in Providence, Rhode Island, as was the old Big East. Big East founding member Connecticut, 2005 edition Cincinnati and South Florida, and 2012 football edition Temple led the way to the American. A raid on Conference USA brought Memphis, SMU, Houston, Central Florida, and later East Carolina, Tulane, and Tulsa. Navy signed on for football. In 2017, the American added Wichita State, largely to improve men's basketball. The move reunited Wichita State with former MVC opponents Tulsa, Memphis, Cincinnati, and Houston. It also put the Shockers in the same standings with 6 schools in the Eastern Time Zone.